Monday morning. It is officially the last week on this cut, lads, and I have a plan for the last week. Let me know in the comments of this video if to go ahead with it for the rest of the week. But basically, instead of having a lot of choppy edits, keep the last week a lot more raw. So show you everything that I'm eating, how I'm feeling. Basically, this will be just like a little diary log for me, but instead of just focusing on trying to make it entertaining, I might actually just sometimes pull out the camera and talk just because I'm feeling some sort of way, if you get me like that, so I can look back on this last week of the cut and compare it to next year's cut and stuff like that. But it might be good for people who want to cut themselves, because it will give you the ins and out of a cut and how it actually feels. So if I'm feeling like shit, I'm going to take out the camera and tell you that I'm feeling like shit. My training, how it's changing, why the calories are going up and down, where the carbs are, if I'm rising carbs, if I'm lowering carbs, if I'm upping protein. There's going to be a lot changing this week, and I have a feeling the way I'm going to plan these out, it's going to be beneficial for all of you. So that's the way I want it to be, just for the last week. So it might be a little more raw, the vlogs might be a little more raw, the next 3 or 4 videos, but I think you will enjoy it. If you don't, let me know in the comment section of this video. It's time to get some breakfast and go and train. That first meal, there's only about 650 calories in the whole meal. I still like to eat stuff that I usually eat. I try not to feel like I'm on a diet, so I still eat cereal and stuff. Anyway, I only eat 3 meals a day. The first meal is usually that meal. The second meal varies between other types of food, sometimes sandwiches, sometimes rolls. Always a source of protein on it, meat or chicken. Anyway, I took pre-workout. I'm about to head off and train chest and back. Don't think I'm going to be filming because I'm training alone. Anyhow, I'm going to get off now, kill this workout. I'll bring his with me, but I just want to show you the workout. Firstly, it's a beautiful day out. Secondly, word just came in that my car, if any of you are new, you haven't noticed that I've been driving other people's cars. I have my own car. Word just came in that car is going to be fixed hopefully this week. So if that didn't set them out for a good workout, I don't know what did. But it's chest and back day. I'm going to get in and kill it. I have to do 20 minutes of cardio after. I don't think I'm going to be filming the workout, so I'm sorry lads. I'll hopefully make up for it tomorrow morning with a workout. Anyway, enough chatting, I'm going to get in here and kill this. Really good workout. I ended up doing 20 minutes of cardio after the session. I'm surprised the pumps are still coming in because I dropped the carbs. It's like 30 carbs, so I'm only on 230 carbs now. So I was expecting no pump, but I do notice strength going down a little bit. But it's needless, it's gonna happen. It's the last week of the cut and I'm willing to take the hit on the strength to earn the results. But anyway, I'm shooting off home now to get food and then I have to head off to work for the rest of the day. So I'm just gonna show you what I eat and then I'll check back in with you later on tonight. I'm not too hungry, so I'm going to take advantage of it. The second meal is just a tuna and ham sandwich and a banana. Because I'm in the last week of the cut and calories, they're going to be dropping fairly low. The carbs are going to be lower as well, so I'm sort of mixing around the macros that I'm on. Usually I'm on high-ish carbs because my body reacts good to carbs. It doesn't bloat or anything, it just gets a lot of energy. Some people bloat and stuff like that, but because I'm in the last week and I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio, the calories are going to be low, the workouts are going to be high intensity. I want to try change the carb level and up the protein just to maintain as much muscle as possible. But I'm going to show you what calories I'm or what macros I'm on now, just in case any of you are wondering what sort of macros look or what macros look like when you're very deep into a deficit. Focus. Right, the carbs, they're going to get lower throughout the week, but right now they're on 244. Then I have protein fairly high. For my body weight, I'm only 154 pounds, but I have 190 grams, and then 48 fat. Now lads, there's a lot of misconception about needing your protein fairly high when you're on a cut. It's all personal preference. If a lot of protein keeps you full, just up your fibre and go with it. But if a lot of protein doesn't keep you full and you would prefer a lot of carbs, which a lot of people do because it gives you energy and stuff, then just do you, keep the carbs high. Everybody's different, but as the week goes on, I'm going to show you how my macros are going to change, because I will be lowering the carbs just a small bit. Definitely not under 200 grams. Under 200 grams, sorry. And I'd say the highest I'm going to put the protein up will be about 200 grams. So I might end the cut on 200 carb, 215 grams, or 200 to 215 grams of protein, and 45 to 50 grams of fat. Another thing lads, for this last week there's going to be a lot less of the physique shown, because I have a project that I've been working on the last 9 weeks. I'm sure you can guess what it is now, but on the 10th week I'll be launching it. But that leaves me with no option other than to not show the physique until then, because there is going to be a lot of changes to the physique in the last week, with all the changes I'm doing to the macros and the cardio and just training in general. That's what's going down. There's not going to be much of the physique shown in the next couple of days, but it'll be all worth it in the end. Trust me. Plus I need all your support when I launch this little project that I've been working on. It might not come out straight away, but give me a week after I finish the cut and it'll be out there. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. These 10 weeks were for a purpose. I didn't just do it for a little cut. I did have an idea behind it. I have a plan. But anyway lads, I'm going to get showered now, head off to work. Check back in with us later with a bit of food and anything else that's going on in the mind of me being on a cut. But anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Last meal I'm having is 6 egg whites and 100 grams of this wafer thin traditional ham. But anyway, if any of you didn't notice from the last clip, I'll explain more about that in the morning. But for now I'm going to eat this. This is going to be the last meal. It'll cap me at 2,100 calories. I'm going to call it a night in terms of video wise, and I'll pick back up with you in the morning. I have to wake up crazy early tomorrow. It's at like 5:30. Because I'm in work at 9:30 and I want to get a training session in. I'm training shoulders and arms tomorrow morning. Gonna eat this, go to bed. I'll speak to you in the morning. Right, I'm just rolling with this lads. Let me explain. I woke up this morning at about 5:30 and first thing I noticed was my shoulders. They were still sore from the session beforehand, which was only 2 days ago. I decided instead of going and training and just recording for the sake of the video, I'd let myself recover a little bit. So I ended up just sleeping the extra hour. Went to work. I was in work for a 10-hour shift. I'm only home. I just had a bit of food there real quick. And I was contemplating this all day, whether to actually go and knock out the cardio. I decided if I didn't train, I might as well still knock out cardio, just so I can just feel good. I can go to bed with a satisfied feeling. Anyway, it is... what time is it? Shit. It's 8:30 now. I've already finished the last meal. So I'm just going to close this video out here and go down and kill this cardio. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to do an extra like 10 minutes of cardio or just something. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. If you've watched this far into the video, I'm going to go do this cardio, edit this video and go sleep. Catch you in the next one.